the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Yuki Hachimura, and it's Watanabe in at the 3 spot. And it's Champ in at the small forward position. Taking a look at the visitors here. Surprise performance in Game 1, stealing a victory on the road. But now things get real.
Yeah, they're going to have to weather the storm here with this home crowd. Stay positive even when they're on the wrong side of a run or a series of runs. And just trust what got them here.
Here's Kawamura. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Kawamura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yuki Hachimura. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kawamura. Hachimura.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to E. Here's Champ. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the baseline. And he connects with a jumper.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Hachimura outside. Here's Kawamura. Champ with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Champ. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kawamura can't hit. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The captain, pass to Hachimura.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter, and now all of a sudden you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 35, Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Pass to Watanabe. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. The captain pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Here's Champ. He's got 6. Pass to Yao. And here's Mitchell. From the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
The captain pass to Hachimura. Hachimura outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jumps up. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Pass to Yao. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Hachimura. From the right block. No good off the glass. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Champ. Pure from 3-point range.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Champ's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. The teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Good. Hachimura. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Yao. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Pass to Champ. Just 4 to shoot. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Watanabe's shot is good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Champ. Hachimura with a rebound. Pass to Watanabe. And here's Hachimura, covered by Towns. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Kawamura's got 5 now.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Pass to Champ. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Ananobi, he's checked in for Towns. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The captain, pass to Watanabe. Here's Kawamura. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the inside. Stolen by Ananobi. And they're pushing it up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duran.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for 2, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. Duran, no good.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
There's the triple. Damn, good. Champ's got 14 points.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
James finds Doncic. Back to James. This shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Now look at Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 10 points for him. A deep three. Second shot opportunity, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Yeming.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Duran with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Duran with a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. And Duran with the basket on the assist by James.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Over to the wing. Jokic against Duran. Now Jokic. Count that one. Jokic has got his second basket on the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
James can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jokic finds Brunson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Brunson. Shot clock at 3. Over Markkanen. Brunson misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Down low. And stolen by Reeves. Markkanen outside. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
In transition, here they come. Pass to Anunoby. The 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
"19 seconds left to play in the first. With the 7-footer, Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They're up by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's the mayor in a shooting guard. They've got Jalen Duren. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. Now here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Brunson. Doncic passes to Duren. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Doncic against Brunson. Inside. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Pass to Doncic. Over Brunson. Doncic, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Reeves. The mayor passes to Jokic over Hachimura, and it's Jokic missing. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to Markkanen from outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Bogdanovich is checked in for Markkanen. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's the mayor. He's covered by Reeves. The mayor can't get it to go. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Brunson passes to Mitchell. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Mitchell. Jokic the screen. Mitchell, the pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Brunson. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hachimura outside. Pass to Duren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to E. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jokic from deep. And Reeves pulls it down.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Duran. And stolen by Jokic. The Mayor passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my goodness, throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Kawamura. Oh, there's the alley. And here's the fast break. Here's Jokic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Here's Kawamura. He has 7. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Mayor passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's E. Hachimura covering. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Watanabe's checked in for Reeves. Clock at 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer off the mark. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic. This one for 3. Kawamura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Champ.
Away team foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
It up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Jokic the screen. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Down low. And it's Hachimura missing.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Kawamura. 10 points for him. And there's a pick. Watanabe down low. Pass to Hachimura. Rejected by Jokic.
Nice timing there from Jokic to read the play and get the denial at the cup. Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Checked in for Hachimura. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Here's Hachimura. Blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Duran. Covered by Jokic. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Here's Kawamura. And rejected. And here comes the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, wow!
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Kawamura gets a bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to E. Here's Chan. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They set the pick. And he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Knocked away. Leaps for it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Luka Doncic is checked in for Duran. Here's Yao. 6 to shoot. Pass to Chance. The 3. Kawamura with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
The Mayor passes to E. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Champ. 20 points for him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Champ's got 22. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The captain pass to Doncic. Here's Kawamura. 16 points for him. Shot from 12. He gets it in there. Kawamura's got 18 points in the game.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
Here's the mayor. He's scoreless. To the paint. Here's Yao. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And it's Yao in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Champ can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's E. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Yao, good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Here's Champ. No good on the 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Watanabe. And here's Hachimura. The jump hook hits the front of the rim and out. Here's the mayor. 90 seconds into the second half now. E, the pass to Champ. Shot clock at 6 from deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Kawamura, and he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Champ. Shot blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
So it's the home team now. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Hachimura. Finished off the break. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, even with the contact, Yuki Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Here's E. Yet to see a basket. Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 15. And it's Hachimura missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to E. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That three's off the mark. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Watanabe passes to Hachimura. Hachimura in the post. Let's go with a 3. That one's good from Hachimura. On the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Champ. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Yi. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Hachimura. 7 points in the game. Here's the break. Here's Champ. Oh, hey! How about that? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Hachimura. Hachimura sets a screen. Hachimura, pass to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Here's Kawamura. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Kawamura's got 22 points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Jalen Duren 3rd.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Here's E. Pass to the mayor. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Kawamura. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Champ. 24 points for him. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. The captain pass to Watanabe. Hachimura in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. No luck on that one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
There's the screen. The 3 is up. Hachimura with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Such a wide open look. Kawamura's got 25 points in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Kawamura. Hachimura, right side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
One shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Inside. Curran with a steal. It's stolen. Here's Champ. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 26.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Champ. He's got 26.
Ball is fouled. Away team ball.
Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Kawamura. He's got 25. Drains the triple. Kawamura's got 10 points in just the second half.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
Here's Champ. Shoots from the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Champ's got 28 points for the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Doncic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Reeves is checked in for Watanabe. Gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to the mayor. Here's Champ. Hits the three-pointer. Champ's got 31.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Checked in for Hachimura. Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Duran, the screen. Reeves, the pass to Duran. And that one's good.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with the perfect pass.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Champ. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Champ's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Duran. Here's Kawamura. 28 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the lob!
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Outside Curry. Markkanen sets a screen. With the step back, it's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. Gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. Called in by Curry.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic outside. Back to Curry. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the 3-level scoring ability. Seth Curry from the mid-range. Yes, sir.
Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Curry, a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Doncic. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Champ. Duran with a rebound. Gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. It's Markkanen on the wing. Misses the 3. Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to Curry. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Brunson with the block. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Duren. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 slot. Duren finds Doncic. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Brunson taking his time here. It's Jokic, high post, working on Duren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to E. Jokic with a screen on Markkanen. Mitchell's shot is good.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
To Hachimura. Here's Duren. From deep, here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 17-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Duren. Outside Reeves. Hachimura, right side. And here's Doncic outside. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
A dangerous corner pocket shot from Luka Doncic. This guy is on point.
Duren against Jokic. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Kawamura, he's checked in for Reeves.
Checking in for the away team, number 7, Kawamura.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Mitchell. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Brunson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Now Jokic. It's guarded by Markkanen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
James is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And he's good on the second. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Kawamura. Deflected. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Jokic. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And here they come. And here they go. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Ayton, he's checked in for Duren.
One shot.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Champ. Here's Yao. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Champ. Doncic grabs the miss. Tries it from 16, and he hits the jumper. Kawamura's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Here's Brunson. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Mayor passes to E. To the inside, Champ. The bank shot, no good. Gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Yao, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Brunson with it. There's a screen. Pass to Yao. They double him with Ayton. Back to Brunson. Here's Champ from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. It's tipped. Here's the Mayor. The pass to Champ. There's the double with Doncic. Here's Brunson, and it's rejected. And he recovers it.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
At the line for 2, Jalen Brunson.
First one falls for him.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. And boy, this guy can light you up.
Both free throws, good from Brunson. Gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Kawamura. Now here's Hachimura. Lets it go from 11, and the basket is good. Hachimura's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Champ. And he dunks it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Kawamura. Hachimura outside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hachimura's got 18 points in just the second half. Pass to Champ. Here's the mayor. Outside Anunoby. Fires in the triple.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Now Hachimura. There's a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Now Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Here's the mayor. Now here's Brunson. Now Anunoby. Three-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Kawamura. Hachimura with a screen on Anunoby. Oh, it misses. Gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's the mayor. Outside Anunoby. No good from three. Here's Hachimura. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Yeah, they were on thin ice in this series. He knew it, and he went out there and did something about it. He wasn't about to let them go into a 3-1 hole. Gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. They set a pick. He's off from 3. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Takes it inside, and he slams it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. That misses.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Driving in. Oh, he jammed it.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Kawamura. Hachimura just in time with the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, number 23.
He makes the first. good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Reeves. Now Doncic. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Hachimura. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Rebounded by Ayton. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Nicola, you really asserted your impact right from the opening tip. What was the key to your success tonight?
It's not just me, it's of course my teammates. I think we
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, our player of the game.